We found ourselves doing something that is now known as platform engineering. I mean, as Nick likes to say, we were doing platform engineering before it was a thing. DevOps is built around this culture of trust. Platform engineering is built around trust but verify. Not so much why is it platform, but why is it engineering? How do you know that this package that's released or that's merged is in fact ready to run in production? And if it wasn't, how do you find out what went wrong? Platform engineering kind of stabilizes some of these things. If you get to a point where you have the necessary data and the data lifecycle, then you're going to get more out of your release process. So, Nick, tell me a little bit more about how things like CI/CD and observability, how do they become platform engineering?
Well, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, everybody wants to trust what's going on, but at the same time, there's so much responsibility that you still want to be able to verify it. And here's the other thing that kind of struck me is that when you look at the components of platform engineering, things like CI/CD and observability, and so on, most people are doing most of it already. They're doing platform engineering, but they don't know that what they're doing is platform engineering. They
In
don't
fact,
know that, they're like, oh, I don't need platform engineering. And I'm like, really? You want to stop doing CI/CD? You want to stop automated testing?
well,
It, so
I'll push back on that a little bit because a lot of companies don't really have to adopt platform engineering, but they can learn from it. If in
right,
the push process they really have not thought about effective log segmentation, so that you know what led to what, or where what can be traced to what, that's where you can stop and learn from platform engineering without becoming a platform engineering shop. Let's talk a
right.
little bit about GitOps, because from the perspective of who the hell is in charge with the code that runs our infrastructure, besides saying, oh, we should do infrastructure as code, what does it really mean?
Well, yeah. So I mean, that's where GitOps really kind of shines because I mean, for those of you not familiar, basically what it means is that changes to your infrastructure are done through infrastructure as code, but only if the code is passes, the traditional pull request on a Git repo. So whoever wants to make the change will submit the change, and then it has to be reviewed by the administrator or by whomever takes the ultimate responsibility. And it's not until they approve that change that it actually goes through. So it's a great set of guardrails and checks and balances to prevent dogs and cats living together, total chaos.
I'm with you. What a lot of customers have come to us and said is, look, we have, some clear industry understanding that needs to be built into our applications. Could someone look after DevOps for us and do some of this feedback loop and say, in other words, they may not say these words, but they're looking for platform engineering as a service, not PaaS, but rather someone to manage the platform engineering issues so that commits and releases and monitoring and all those are part of a package. And we deliver that as a package service. You don't have to think about it. We'll do it for you.